Coastline, the meeting point.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise.
Yeah, my name is Dr. Akanni Dolapo-Badru. I represent Lagos Island 1 Federal Constituency in Lagos State.
Remember the days I let slip away, they were simple.
Well, it's been an amazing journey. I have been a party executive member. I've been a party chairman. I've been a member of the Lagos State Executive Council. And here I am being an elected member of the Federal House of Reps. No, I don't get it, because it is here that only here in the whole world that I hear, give women 40, give Southwest 30, give that. It sounds nonsense. If you are young and you want to rule, go and buy a farm. Nobody is stopping you. Now, let me now tell you something. If you now make that into a law by saying, okay, make a law that you want young people to rule or you want young people to do this, now are you excluding other segments like women, the physically challenged, and the vulnerable, and things like that? Those two will go to court. It's against their fundamental human rights. You can't hold somebody down for the other. Even the old men too will go to court that we have a right.
Remember the days I let slip away, they were simple.
Number one, this is Nigeria. This is Africa. You don't get anything on a platter of gold. Well, if the cost is enormous, I can agree to a rule that says, okay, if you are considered young, probably it should be given a 50% or 30% or 40% a reduction, just like they did for women. Or even let them collect the form at 10% rebate. Fine. But even at other climes, elections are not free. Even in the US, that is supposed to be the leading democracy, you hear $100 million, $200 million being raised by an individual. Excuse me, aren't there young people there? So, if at the end of the day you want to say, okay, the young want to rule, fine. Let them. You don't sit down in the corner of your room and say you want to rule. Let them come out. We will support them. But I'm not seeing anybody serious coming out.
Child, don't forget who you are.
Well, like the not too young to rule, everybody has the right to aspire. Even once you are over 18 years of age. Oh, sorry, as the Constitution says, over 40 years of age. Hey, everybody has the right to come out. I am my own candidate and I have my reason for my candidate. So, if you have your candidate, bring your candidate out. If your Mercedes is better than my own, we will decide. Well, Asiwaju is somebody that is well known to me. for a long time. I've worked with him when he was governor. I was in his government. So I know the caliber of his person. I know the intellect, and I know what he can do. I know what he can perform. And up till now, for those who have indicated, I've not seen anybody better than him. Maybe tomorrow, even if tomorrow somebody says he's better than him, I've seen Ashwaju perform, I may not have seen that person perform. And so it's who that I've seen that has performed, that I know he can do it again, that I will support. It's simple. For me, I have very little options. Even I have only one option so far.
And that's Ashwaju.
Period.
Maybe my compass was wrong.
Well, I have not thought of living where I am. And I have a very, very massive programs that I have done and I'm still doing. I hope to return and finish up on the things that I am doing. For now, I'm not looking beyond where I am. And that's it. Well, you see, it's so unfortunate. And when people talk about legislators, especially people from the National Assembly, in Lagos State alone, that I know of, right from the Speaker to the senators to the members of the House of Representatives, we are pumping nothing less than 50 billion worth of infrastructure and programs in Lagos, which nobody can doubt or contest. Now, we have gone beyond making laws, building schools, building hospitals, building roads, doing empowerment, doing educational programs, mentorship, and things, every field. And all this is not to contest with the executive in the state, but to just help and enhance whatever they are doing. And for the state to reach greater heights. There's no competition. It's not a matter of competition at all. It's a matter of doing what is right for our people. Before, a member of the National Assembly has nothing to do with tarring roads. It has nothing to do with building hospitals. It has nothing to do with building schools. It's to make like about here, right now. Here now. That's what we do. And some people will be saying, hey, they got contract. What is the contract? Are you taking the contract to your house? No. You influence that thing to go to your constituency. You influence that thing to go to your state. By law and by practice, you don't collect money You don't award the contract. It is the ministry or agency that awards the contract to a contractor, and they execute. Your own is to make sure it is done. But people just open their mouth and talk all sorts of nonsense. I just sometime ago, somebody, I don't even know him, maybe he's from my constituency or not. He said, you people are collecting constituency, constituency, what did he call it? Is it constituency project allowance? And so therefore you can use that money to do something. I say, I've never heard of constituency project allowance since I've been here 8 years. Maybe he wants to come and prove it and tell me and come and see where I signed to collect any money. But still, we go out of our way to influence projects for our constituency so that the infrastructure and all things in our states and our people can be better off.
Coastline, the meeting point.